And I'm back. Let's head back out to the lower city. We finished this ring. And we have plenty of other places to visit. Well, we don't want to go down there. There is a guard, but we could check out this corpse. A couple of med packs, no harm there. I don't think we get attacked if we head down there, but rather than risk it. Ooh, yes, I guess we would. I wonder if we, yeah, we can just leave. Let's just leave for now. Can always come back. I have no specific reason to head down there, so we may as well go in this other direction. And I'm sure we'll be getting into plenty of fights this way as well anyway. So here's another door that really confused me the first time. You know, we talked to this bouncer. So he's just saying, you know, yeah, I get it. You really got to get a more efficient language, buddy. Okay, so the first time I was here, I came across the same problem again. Oh, it's locked. And then
no problem.
It's impossible. So I went hunting for other things to do, and I ran out of quests. And all it is it's not even locked. Why they didn't choose to just have it open the door if you tried that, I don't know. But you know, well, let's do a real save here, and we'll call this what? Lower Cantina. And have a look around. These guys are probably card players as well, but let's have a chat. Yeah, so he's a Kazakh player, and this guy probably is too.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Galru.
I'll be going now. This is a cutscene.
Go away.
Hey, you not talk like that. We just want to say hi to big bad bounty hunter, KotOR. Nah, this can't be KotOR. He's supposed to be tough. This guy's nothing but a runt.
One.
What's that mean? You be funny, tough guy? You know who we are, Kalo. We're members of the Black Volcar gang. You don't want to be getting funny with us, tough guy.
2.
Me no understand. 1, 2, why he count? He trying to count many of us against him? It's 3 against 1, Kalo. What do you think about these odds? Well, you have something more to say?
3.
Never bring a gun to a grenade fight. Alright. And we don't have the opportunity to talk to him. If we do, he just starts counting again. And unless you had your eyes and ears closed for that, you know that you don't want him counting at you. Don't be counting at me. Ah, Holden! I spent all that time looking in the other bar, and here he is now. Well, let's do a quick save and hope my charisma is enough to convince this guy to drop his bounty on Dia.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean?
Yeah, do they ever get freaky with those head tail things? You're the guy who put the bounty on Dia's head, right?
You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade.
Why would she do that? I want the bounty on Dia's head removed.
What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There has to be payback. Although, I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take 200 credits in exchange for lifting the bounty.
I'm not sure I have that much. That one sounds dangerous. It sounds like he might run off and kill her, but I don't know. Here's 200 credits, now get the bounty removed. So that's the easy way. I did just save this. I'm curious what this one does, so I might choose that. Take the bounty, or you're a dead man. I'll go and see if she can come up with the credits. I'm curious. We may have to reload, but let's see what this one does.
If I let her get away with it...
No, okay. Okay, well, fair enough. Here's the 200 credits. Now get that bounty removed.
Don't worry. I'll stick to my end of the bargain. I'll go tell Zax right now that the bounty is off the table.
There we go. So we lost some credits. I'm kind of curious what would happen if that was successful. But really the easiest way to do that is reload and repeat the conversation until you're successful, and I'm not going to make you sit through that. So we'll just let it slide.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Little girl, you should not be in a bar. This is no place for a little girl. If little girl's smart, she'll run away home now.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Little girl needs a lesson in manners.
Just a sec, boys. Zalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects.
Mission, I'm busy. They just brought my food.
Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
We don't want trouble with Wookiee. Our problem with you, little girl.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Little girl lucky she has big friend. Alrighty then. Let's go and have a chat with the little girl.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
Hey, we speak the same language. That's weird, a Twi'lek who speaks Galactic Basic.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak Basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terra, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
How do a Wookiee and a Twi'lek street urchin end up best friends? Well, that's kind of rude. She probably doesn't consider herself an urchin. I would like to ask you some questions. I'll be going now. Yeah, I vaguely remember now. Who you calling an urchin?
Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord.
Ah. Tell me about Davik.
Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations, the Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the Exchange.
The Aluminum Falcon? What the fuck is that? Tell me about the Lower City gangs.
There's only two gangs worth worrying about here in the Lower City. The Black Bulkers and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Thek. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son.
Okay, so based on that, the Hidden Becks are supposed to be the good guys, I guess, at least in her eyes. Why did Bredrick leave the Hidden Becks?
When Gadden went blind,